history, a beacon of hope and strength in the struggle for equality. Born into the grip of slavery in 1818, Douglas's journey from bondage to freedom is a testament to the indomitable spirit of a man who refused to accept subjugation. He escaped the chains that bound him and transformed his life's mission into a powerful voice for abolition and civil rights, inspiring countless others to join the fight against oppression. Education to Douglas was not merely a luxury, but a fundamental key to liberation. He understood that knowledge was a vital tool for self-empowerment. Self-taught in reading and writing, Douglas embraced education as a path to freedom. In his autobiographical work, Narrative of the Life of Frederick Douglass, he painted a vivid portrait of the brutal realities of slavery, intertwining his personal experiences with a broader narrative that exposed the inhumanity of the institution. His words resonated deeply with the public, awakening a moral consciousness and rallying support for the abolitionist movement. As a gifted orator, Douglas possessed an extraordinary ability to connect with his audience, mesmerizing them with his impassioned speeches. He did not simply call for the end of slavery, he demanded full equality for all individuals. One of his most renowned addresses, "What to the Slave is the 4th of July?" challenged the very foundations of American freedom. Urging the nation to recognize its hypocrisy, Douglas's rhetoric was both a call to action and a mirror, reflecting the dissonance between the ideals of liberty and the reality of oppression. Douglas's vision for equality extended beyond racial boundaries. He was a staunch advocate for women's rights as well. He believed that the struggle for liberation must be inclusive, embracing all marginalized communities. In his pursuit of justice, Douglas understood that true progress required solidarity and collective action among all oppressed groups. In summary, Frederick Douglass's relentless fight for equality reshaped American history and continues to inspire generations. His legacy calls us to action, reminding us of the ongoing struggle for justice. As we reflect on his life, let us commit to striving for a society where freedom and equality are not mere ideals, but a lived reality for everyone. Douglas's life is a reminder that the dream of equality must persist, igniting our passion for change.
History, despite its wrenching pain, cannot be unlived, but if faced with courage, need not be lived again. Lift up your eyes upon this day breaking for you. Give birth again to the dream. Women, children, men, take it into the palms of your hands. Mold it into the shape of your most private need. Sculpt it into the image of your most public self. Here, on the pulse of this new day, you may have the grace to look up and out and into your sister's eyes and into your brother's face, your country, and say simply, very simply, with hope, good morning.
Good evening and welcome to the Gag-Order. My name is Ali Major and I'm with my beautiful co-host, Kia. What's going on?
Hey, what's up?
What'd you say, Kia? Hold on. Let me see. You got microphone problems? Let me hear you.
Hey, what's up?
All right, yeah, you sound good. First, before we get started, I would like to ask you how you doing today.
I'm good. I had a good day. I ain't cussed nobody out.
Oh, shit. There's a first time for everything, right?
Absolutely. Somebody told me it was going to snow tomorrow. I said,
Oh,
okay.
shit. Okay. Well, if that be the case,
How was
then
your day?
My day was all right. I did a lot of work. As you see, I'm pumping new videos, and I got school started, so I did a lot of work today. And I'm trying to stay busy. You know, I stay busy. I swear to you, I stay busy. Um, Tonight I brought you along, and I want first before I even get into that, I want to wish Mazine to get well. She's sick right now and under the weather. I hope you get well soon, and we'll see you next week. Um, but I really want to get into why I called you up tonight. Why I called you up tonight is to talk about this upcoming week. This upcoming week is special. It's special for me. I bring some very close and dear friends of mine, some colleagues of mine up here, and they are so man, they're geniuses, man. They really on it, and they really are powerful and positive, and they come with so much energy. It's gonna be ridiculous, and I'm so proud of myself, not only for being able to organize all this shit and put this show together, and pump them videos that you just seen out. If you see, they all got my fucking logo. That's because I did everything inside the fucking video.
I
You know.
I
So so it makes me feel good that this shit is going on. And I brought guest up here next week for a Black History show. And I really wanted to bring forth a modern day look at a topic. I, for one, believe that Black History should be more than a month, and you should be celebrating Black History every day that you wake up, because you're black and beautiful. You know what I'm saying, but yet still at the same time, they make the month of February um, in a time to reflect on our forefathers that brought this shit to light for us. And I like to hit people with people that they may not have heard of. They may not have heard their stories, or their stories got lost along the way because they were too powerful to for the government to highlight them. Uh, you know about things like that? Do you know about stories like that? About people from the
yeah,
past like that? Yeah. All right.
yeah, just a, not a lot.
Okay, that's fine.
You know,
That's
in the
all.
school system, they only teach you if they only teach you like what they want you to know. They only
That's right.
teach you who they want you to know about.
That's right.
So you only get to hear about the same people all the time.
That's right. You really got to research on your own and find people out for yourself, because there was a
Hmm.
bunch of Black freedom fighters and a bunch of activists, community activists that tried to cater to men, women of all genres. Um, so I think we need to highlight these people and really take reflect to what their message was, because in a lot of ways their message was correct. And I think that we lost that somewhere along this social media journey. I think that we lost those. Um, and I'm sorry, I feel that way, but it's true. There are some, but I did notice that, and I'm gonna say it. Social media is supposed to be a gateway for mass communication. It's supposed to be a gateway for mass communication, but there seems to be barriers that they want you to break in order to be seen by more of the masses. And they regulate these things. And it's like, okay, they want you to pay into a source that probably won't pay out. And if it does pay out, it pays out minimal. I mean, the highest paying platform at the time was TikTok, and that was 2 cents. It was 2 cents per thousand views, I believe, or something like that. And huh?
I said that's a ripoff.
Or yeah, per watch hour of 1,000 views, and I mean, if you really look at it, that's that that's minimal to none of what they're making off the people. So that's my own thoughts, and I'm not even going to get too far into that. What I really want to reflect on is Black history and the people I have coming up here. I said it's a very special show, and I want to highlight a couple things that these people are doing or have done, And yeah, they're very special to me. So let me pull up this internet screen that I have right here. And let me switch it over. Let me switch it over 1 second. And what I have here is my homeboy Brian Heat. And I'm just gonna give you a little excerpt about him right quick. This is something that he does, and he does this every day with youth, um, especially diverse youth. And he he's so energetic and so uplifting that he will really knock you off your side.
I'm trying to put the joy back where joy is not. So let's get to it. The biggest issue with some of you guys in terms of tapping in, write this down. We were born extraordinary, but too many of us settled for being average. We were born extraordinary, but too many of us settle on being average. What does that mean, we settle? Hey, Chris, what does that mean to you, bro? When I say settle on being average, you know I'm gonna hit you, Chris. You know I'm gonna keep hitting you, bro. Let's go.
It's crazy you mentioned that. I posted a tweet where there's settlement, there's no achievement. I posted
Woo! See, I came to the right person, man. We're about to switch places. I'm gonna let Chris do it, and I'm gonna take back these notes. So write this down, man. Listen, I don't know about you. I'll give you an example. When a couple years ago, I bought a dream car that I liked at the time. It was a BMW Gold 525. And I remember when I bought it, I was talking to the dealership. I said, what's the best kind of gas that goes in this vehicle? He said, only high performance. It's a high performance vehicle. It only does high performance gas. This is the problem. God birthed you as a high performance vehicle, but you keep putting in medium grade. Oh, y'all missed that one.
All right. So
I like that.
yeah, this is that's my mentor. He actually helped me on my way through college, and after I graduated for business, um, he's seen what I was doing, and I see what he's doing, and we're trying to help people. We're really trying to bring to light, empowering people to step it up, and that's what he does. He goes in front of thousands and talks to them, and he's been to the Miami Dolphins training camp, and he's been there as a speaker. You know, these are things, the type of things, and the type of people that I'm bringing to the show, and it's kids is special to me. My way through college was a rough and hard one. First, I came out of prison, and I had to find my way to. I had to find a way to get my mind back in the mind state of being back out, and I'm still working on it. Don't get me fucked up. I'm gonna be the first one to tell you that institutionalism is definitely a problem mentally. I will say that it pops, it comes out of me at the weirdest occasions, um, but yet and still, these are the people that have helped me throughout my transition of learning how to conduct myself businessly without being so bombarded or being so attackive. And I love and respect these people for that. Uh, Kia, in your college, when you is there any advisors or any mentors that come at you and try to help you through your through your classes?
Hell yeah. I got this one advisor. She the only one I will answer the phone for.
Okay.
I won't answer the phone for nobody else, but as soon as I see her number pop up, I will answer for her. I won't talk to nobody else. Don't have nobody else call me. She already know I'm not gonna answer. I'm not gonna talk to nobody. It don't matter if you leave
Absolutely.
a message or not. I'm gonna call you directly. Like, hey, somebody tried to call me. So what's going on?
Okay, okay, all right. I try to keep a good rapport with all my professors, and I pretty much Kia, man, school has helped me out a million times, and I tell you for real, knowing what you're saying and knowing what you're doing and knowing what you're aiming at will help you a million times. Knowing exactly what you're doing and what you're aiming at Um, it'll help you a million times. I had a teacher, one of my favorite professors, Darren Gibson, um, and he called me and asked me to join this competition. It was a business competition, and when he called me, I was like, man, I got seven. I think I had seven classes at that time, or six classes, and there was so much work I was doing. I was like, holy shit. I was writing papers after papers every week. It was like two or three papers, and it was like a lot of immense amount of work. And I was trying to graduate. That's the reason why I had so many classes, is because I was trying to graduate when I was supposed to graduate. So he asked me to do this competition, and I did the competition, but it was because he believed in me that he asked me to do it. I was, he even got me. I got an award for the outstanding student in business, and I mean, out of my whole business degree program, one student gets this award. So it made me feel special. You know what I'm saying? And it's all because of Darren Gibson. So I met really great professors. I have had a couple professors that don't care about students, but I've had some really fucking good professors. Um, and and I'm gonna tell you, Kia, it that is what these people are who move me along, and I'm so glad to know them and to bring them forth. They're on podcasts, they're running businesses. Um, Dr. Deneen Robinson is another close one. I met her during the competition, and we've been talking and close ever since the competition. And she is so diverse in her conversation about black communities, or women empowerment, that it is ridiculous. And I wanted to highlight her and bring her forth to let her empower people. You know what I mean? I want empowerment amongst people, and for people to understand what the fuck is really going on, Kia. I'm glad that you're right here with me, because I get to show you, and you get to see behind the scenes and talk and all this extra things. I mean, and I think that's a good thing and a beneficial thing to anybody. Um,
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
exactly. Dr.
I'm
Deneen
excited.
Robinson. Dr. Deneen Robinson. I will pull her up.
I love about the self learning management series is that they offer quizzes in the back of each chapter, which is really good because it allows students to understand, are they really comprehending the key tenets in that particular subject area, and do they understand how to be able to implement what they're being taught in class into their professional workplace. So this is a great complementary additional materials that one is really at a value cost that you cannot get anywhere else. And the books are written by really SME authors who have been teaching in these subjects. So they're offering not just the industry view, but they're also offering their personal work experience, which I think brings.
These people, like I said, she is a author and an educator. She's made tons of books for students that are in college right now, and they're learning. Well, she's one of the main teachers on DEI, and DEI is something that Trump right now is trying to extinguish. He's trying to demolish. But yet and still, she
Yeah.
is so diverse on what the fuck she's talking about and why it's beneficial. And she writes, like I said, she writes books about it. I'm so proud to have her come on my show. I think this is very beautiful and tremendous. And I plan on having them uh, plant seeds for people to adhere to during the show, definitely. The energy from Brian, the knowledge from Deneen, um, the energy from Carlos, my brother Carlos. He's coming back on, and he was on this show before. You've seen Carlos before. He's coming back on, and he is working communities like crazy, talking and bringing back and helping shine light on Black businesses all throughout DC, Virginia, and Maryland. My brother is doing his thing. Author of 2 books now, and he sold thousands and thousands of copies of them. So I'm so proud of him. And he has a page, Kia. I don't know if you know, but I will pull it up because I meant to do this. Right now, but he has a page on Instagram. And if you see,
DEI stands for diversity, equity, and inclusion. Diversity means that organizations.
We got Deneen, we got Miss Robinson popping up on another video. But yet still, as you see, Carlos is here, and he's a guy that has.
Oh wait, I follow him.
Yeah, he has plenty of things. He's an artist.
3rd episode. So I got my main man Paradise vibing in the building.
Yeah, what's good with you, man?
What's happening, bro?
Same mode.
Just to give y'all an understanding of the reason why I got this young gentleman right here, just so y'all also know, all of the beautiful artwork back here, this is his.
Oh yeah.
It is for sale. Just to let y'all know, tap in community love, and we are selling this for $250 a print. He does normally keep his originals, but they are also for sale right now.
Yes, they are.
You want to let them know how much you dumping them for?
I mean,
My boy, he does a lot of things. He does his own artwork. He does interviews. He does a lot of things, and me and him are in close contact. And we're so passionate about what we're doing, and we uplift each other. I think every time that we communicate and tell each other what we're doing next, and I think that is needed between brothers, is to have drive and both be catered towards reaching a purpose and having a purpose. And I think that the more and more people you surround yourself with that have purpose and have drive and goals, the more of a goal you'll have in your life for yourself. I don't know if I make sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I gotta make sure sometimes.
You know, I would have said if it didn't make sense.
I understand, but I gotta make sure, Key. I can't just go across and say things and not make sure if things actually make sense. And I'm not.
But you know me though. You know if it ain't make sense, I would have been like, nigga, what? What you say?
Well, you kind of, your eye kind of twitched a little bit. Your eye kind of twitched, and I was like, oh, hold up.
Dry.
Oh shit. Yeah,
I'm struggling to see over here. Mind your business.
Okay, I got you. But I seen your eye twitch, and it looked like you was like, huh, what did you say? And I was just like, oh shit, let me clean it up right quick. You said you ain't cussing nobody out for the day, so I ain't trying to be your first victim.
I was going to say, don't be the first one. I only got a couple more hours before I made it through.
You know, I'm gonna make you a pen and everything, just like an AA pen. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you.
Not an AA pen though.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you like the 1 day 24-hour pen, or get you a coin, the 24-hour coin.
Because that's as long as it's gonna happen.
Damn! Now you gotta do some more. Now you gotta outbeat. You gotta go past your record. Your record is 1 day.
No, this is the first day. This is the record.
I know, but I'm saying you got to make a new record.
No.
Oh, shit. She said no. Fuck that. Tomorrow, I'm cussing somebody ass out. Fuck that.
Probably.
I'm backed up.
First thing in the morning. Probably. It's probably going to be the reason I wake up with a bad attitude tomorrow. Somebody going to be outside yelling and they going to piss me off.
I'm backed up. I gotta regurgitate some cuss words. Nah, fuck that. Fuck.
I gotta make up for what I missed yesterday. I gotta make up for it.
I get it. I get it. I get it. And I also have my other brother, man. This brother of mine is he's from Alabama. His name is Huggy Bear, the poet. I keep bringing my boy up, and he's been on my show multiple times. And he is amazing. Amazing as an artist, amazing as a person to talk to, amazing as a friend. Yo, like seriously.
From
These
what I have experienced, I really do like Huggy.
yeah,
So I'm
he's
excited. I'm cool with him coming on the show.
yeah, he's definitely a partner of mine, man. Like I said, positive people going toward positive aspects, trying to do positive things and change something because something has to be changed. We need a change. Something has to. So right now, Kia, I'm gonna take them and show them a little bit more Huggy.
Full of rich African history. In Mobile, Huggy Bear the poet uses spoken word as a platform to educate his peers about African history in Alabama.
I think poetry is important anywhere and everywhere, but I felt it was important here because Mobile is one of those cities. It's a mid-level city, but we got big city problems. So I felt like poetry could be an avenue and a vehicle to kind of make some changes within the community that I was seeing abroad, like places like Atlanta, and change and inspiring people, and it wasn't being done here. And probably about 12 years ago, back in 2005, I made it my mission to bring spoken word here to the Gulf Coast and to Mobile, Alabama. Well, I wanted you guys to see Kazula and why it's so important here for Mobile. I mean, Kazula is the African name of the last African brought to this country as a slave. Mobile is known as Africa Town for that reason. This is a cultural center for Mobile. The actual proprietor and owner of this establishment is a direct descendant of some of the original Africans, the last Africans brought here. And he's made it a mission to bring the culture and just bring knowledge of the culture and our history to the world. It's basically where the people here in Mobile, where we come and we congregate and we come together and we fellowship and we talk about things that need to be done or the things that we're gonna do. This is our tree, this is our shade tree, so to speak.
From Mobile.
Yes, welcome back. So, as you see, I had Huggy up there, and he's from Mobile, Alabama. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, all right. Why you do that? Why you do that?
Minutes. Don't worry about it.
You said what? What you say?
You gonna hear what I hear in a few minutes all over again. Don't worry about it.
What you? Oh, okay. You got background noise. But they can't hear it because I put your background cancel on, so they'll be straight. But anyways, that was to give you a little bit more of my boy Huggy. He is from Mobile, Alabama. He represented hard, and he's supposed to, as he's supposed to. And there's a lot of love and a lot of talent that is out there, and he is a main representative of the people that actually live and come out of Mobile, Alabama, and I want to showcase and highlight a lot of that. There's these other towns, man, that really has work and has people in it doing things. It's just that, as I said, social media has blockers. Social media has blockers. So you need more and more people to highlight people, different people doing things from places. and put people onto it. You know what I'm saying? It'll bring a whole new light instead of somebody climbing up two ladders stuck together by some duct tape. And, they trying to carry 3 gallons of, citric acid up the ladder and end up slipping, falling, and landing in the acid. But anyways, it's a different vibe, and it's a good thing in the community that we have people just like this. And if you don't mind, Kia, I'm starting off Black History, and like I said, Black History shouldn't be just the month of February. We should celebrate ourselves every single day. And
Let's do it.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show one more person and show respects to this person.
Kathleen Neal Cleaver stands as a monumental figure in the history of the civil rights and Black Power movements. Born in 1945, her early experiences and environment deeply intertwined her with the struggle for equality. She transcended barriers, becoming the first woman to hold a position on the Central Committee of the Black Panther Party. Cleaver was not merely a participant in this crucial chapter of history. She wielded her voice as a powerful instrument for advocacy and change. In her role within the Black Panther Party, Cleaver was instrumental in shaping its agenda, focusing on issues that resonated with the Black community. She channeled her writing prowess into the Panthers newspaper, shedding light on the systemic oppression faced by Black individuals and communities. Through her words, she brought forth the struggles of everyday lives, emphasizing narratives often overlooked by mainstream society. Her commitment to activism was deeply rooted in her belief in grassroots organizing and community empowerment. One of Cleaver's significant contributions was her advocacy for community programs that addressed immediate needs. She championed initiatives like free breakfast for children, recognizing that hunger could be a formidable barrier to education and empowerment. Additionally, she supported health clinics, aiming to provide necessary care for underserved populations. These efforts exemplified her understanding of the interconnectedness of education, health, and social justice, and her work laid the groundwork for future community activism. Beyond her contributions to the Black Panther Party, Cleaver emerged as a staunch advocate for women's rights, emphasizing the importance of intersectionality. She eloquently articulated that the fight for equality must encompass all marginalized groups, thereby inspiring future generations of activists. Her commitment to inclusive advocacy set a powerful precedent, illustrating that social justice cannot be attained in silos, but must unite various struggles for freedom and dignity. In conclusion, Kathleen Neal Cleaver's unwavering dedication to the pursuit of equality and justice resonates profoundly in our ongoing struggles. Her legacy is a reminder that each voice matters and that the fight for empowerment is a collective journey. As we reflect on Cleaver's contributions, let us pledge to continue advocating for a more equitable society and to uphold the values she fought for throughout her life.
I've been working.
That's a dope video.
I've been working.
I see.
Yeah, I got a secret for you, though. I got a real secret for you. That was my AI voice.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah. Ill with it, like for real. You ain't even know it. Like seriously, ill with it.
Never cease to amaze me. Look, you never cease to amaze or disappoint at this point.
Yes.
You always got something with your damn feet.
Yes, like seriously. I will tell you that they can't hit me with any kind of copyright shit with that motherfucker. Now tell them do that now. Shut my page down now. You know what I'm saying? Shut my
They find a different reason.
yeah, man, fuck them people, man. Like seriously, I'm not doing anything but trying to help people and trying to push things forth. So if anybody's on my pages and they want to report something, I really don't give a shit. Like seriously, I'm only trying to help people. I'm only trying to bring knowledge forth. If I play a movie, guess what that movie's for? It's for educational value. You haven't seen movies like that. They don't play shit like that these days. It's royalty free. It's royalty free in the National fucking Film Museum. It's for the public. We should be able to play it for the public. We should be able to teach the public and show the public what the fuck a real fucking story is instead of some bullshit that's regurgitated and made fun of. Like seriously. But hey, that's just my opinion, kid. Fuck it. Like I said, I got bigger plans. It's not social media for me. I got bigger plans. So it just is what it is. But what I am trying to do is I'm trying to help people. I'm really trying to put that agenda forward. And if social media don't want to help and they just want to feed people bullshit and they're only going to push that fucking bullshit, shoot yourself in the fucking leg with this damn gun you're playing on social media with, then that's what the fuck you do. But for real, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to help people. I'm trying to help my people and others. My people are people who are trying to educate themselves and push forward and push a better agenda for not only themselves, but society. That's my agenda, and those are the people I'm trying to push forward. That's how I feel about it, kid. That's how I feel about shit. And I thank you for being a part of this ride, because for real, you coming right along. You coming right along with me. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, look, we build a community, and then we help the community. We help the community as we all grow. That's how the fuck the old people did it. So why the fuck can't we do that shit now? So that's it. That's all I'm coming with is some real shit. I bumped into this through books in prison. Like seriously, books in prison made me bump into this shit. Old people, like I had an old celly. His name was Nine, and I think he passed away. Rest in peace to him now, because he was old then. But I think I got the story in the line that he passed away. But yet still, he was so knowledgeable, and he had all these old books, man. I think it was them old books that really put me on this shit, because they keep, Kia, every year they republicate a different edition of a dictionary. They change meanings. They change how it was taught, how it came across. They change everything that we go through. The English language is one of them languages that constantly evolves and flips, and they add and take out shit. And since ethical values came into play, or social media came into play, they started taking out words that describe certain things and made them other. I would like to ask you, do you know what a nice guy is? You know what nice means, the word nice? Tell me, what do you think the word nice means?
I always just say that it's a friendly person.
True. That is the third or fourth definition of nice in the dictionary. The word nice used to be, a pushover, ignorant person. That's what the word nice. It used to be a pushover, a nice. My best interpretation of it was Italians used to say, "Oh, he's a nice guy." He's a nice guy. He ain't gonna do nothing wrong. He's a nice guy. But the words like bear. I found out the animal bear used to be called a honey pig. That used to be the name of a bear. They used to call it a honey pig. Okay, but we changed it along the line. Huh?
I heard that. My English teacher in 11th grade said that before. We got
It's
into an
serious.
argument one
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
It was like a literal class argument about it, because we kept on getting into it about the definition of certain words. And he's going off of like the first dictionary or whatever, and we like 6 dictionaries down the line now. Yeah, I'm just like, what the hell are you talking about? And it got bad. Like the whole class was like, all right, no, for real though. Like, what are you talking about? Like, we was really confused. But it makes sense now.
It gets real deep, Kia, just like the Niger River or the Dead Sea. Those only link back to the word necrophilia, or it means dead. You know, it means dead. You know, it means it's dead. You know, and people just don't understand the words that we speak today because the reference to them now they understand because they're knowledgeable and they've read these books, the same books that I was handed and got a chance to read off of. You know, but yet and still the masses don't really understand these things. They go for it off what they're told. Just like you said earlier, they didn't teach you certain things in school. They do it for a reason. They only want you to learn certain shit. You know,
Yeah.
if we're
They pick
sitting
and
there,
choose what they want you to learn.
yep, that's
They
right.
pick and choose what they want you to learn.
Absolutely, absolutely. I I I got another favorite, one of my favorites. He's not the favorite, but his name is Bill Cunning, and he was from back in the days, an old New York gangster, one of the first New York gangsters, Bill Cunning, and you know, he used to say phrases like "I'm proud to die a true American," or you know, he used to say phrases. There was another phrase I was just thinking about, but seriously, um, the point I was trying to get at is these sayings that we have today, they've construed and conferred, and then they hide certain facts and idioms about life that were before. That's the reason why a lot of books I can't truly go off face value. I can't go off face value and say that that's the original book, or I can't say that that's the truth, or because people have manipulated things to go in ways that they wanted things to go. And it's
I
true.
agree.
It's true. They have tried to make us bend to the characteristics of what they think society is or what they think life should be like. And if you go against that, then you're called alien, or you're called a they got a bunch of sayings of it. Not bastard. I don't know why bastard keeps going in my head, but you're outcasted. You're a bunch of other shit that goes against what the fuck they want because you're against their agenda. And I think that that's the problem. I think we lost diversity along the line, and somebody came with an agenda saying that you have to believe this. If you don't believe this or know this right here, then you're wrong. And I think that's bullshit because we're people. I think all of us are different, and we're different and special at the same time for different reasons. Um, Kia, have you watched social media, right? You watch social media.
Hmm.
All right, so you see a lot of these things with, you know, that they're deporting people from different places, right? You know that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
She's hesitant on saying. Okay, well, I seen this guy on social media, and he was a concrete layer, and he says clearly, he's like, who do you think makes these streets? And you're kicking us out, and you know the resonance of what was said right there, just off that couple words that I just spoke of, says a million and a half fucking times. You know, most of these big wigs that's in corporations and these big businesses, they're not thinking about the building that they fucking work in. They're not thinking of the how the street that they drove their car to and from their job to get to. They're not thinking of the factory workers or the people who build that shit. And I think that that's a blight and a mistake of our people in our country, is that we belittle the people, the very people who make shit that you could never even begin to know how to do. You'd have to learn a whole new skill set, like me learning to be a mechanic right now. You know, and it'll be fucked up of me to go to my mechanic and treat him like he's a piece of shit because he's a mechanic. How the fuck am I getting to work, or how the fuck am I getting from A to B if he's not my mechanic? You know, so I just think that our value system here in America is fucked up. You know, I think that our value systems are very fucked up. I know that there were celebrities who went abroad to get children from abroad, to help children from abroad, but aren't they starving homeless people right here in America? You know, it's like, I'm just, just on a side note, that's some fucked up shit. I'm just being honest. You know, what's so
Yeah.
wrong? What's so wrong with taking care of your homeland, with taking care of where you lay your head or make your money at? There's nothing wrong with it. I don't know. These factors that come across are all fucked up, and it's shit that we deal with inside society. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because the people I'm bringing on the show, they are for empowerment. They are for a better tomorrow, and each and every one of them has a voice. And it is time for Black History Month, and for people to understand and learn a little bit more about their heritage this month coming up. Just a little bit, not even much,
Yeah.
you know. But it goes a long way. It goes a long way seeing the fire and desire of somebody else who is trying to change something. You know, shit. You can only sit back and smoke weed all day for so long and not do shit before you got to figure out how you got to get some more weed. Um, so for real, you got to get your ass up and do something. You can't always sit the fuck back. That's what I meant by that. How you feeling now? How you feeling right now?
I'm cool.
All right, all right. you,
I'm chilling.
you're looking like, hey, you say something wrong to me right now. I bet you somebody's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be at your
said, you know
house.
me, don't kill my listen, don't kill my vibe because I'm chilling. Okay.
I get it. I get it. Now I just want to have a little bit of fun. That's it. I just want to have a little bit of fun.
You know.
But yet
So
and
listen,
still,
right?
yeah. Go
When
ahead.
you
Go ahead.
started talking about ice, right? The only
Yep.
thing that
Okay.
popped in my head was the post that I seen earlier where it said, Ice then came and took my landlord. At least I ain't got paid rent this month. That's like literally the only thing that popped in my fucking head. So I was over here tripping off of it, low key.
I'll say
So
this.
you didn't got too many jokes.
I understand that's some fucked up shit, and he probably was a good landlord. I don't know him. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but he probably was a good landlord. I'm gonna say this some bullshit here. I'm gonna say this some real bullshit here. This some real. This is some real bullshit going on. I mean,
Okay.
okay, mind you, there are some people who fuck up. There are some people who are dangerous. There are some people who are not dangerous, but are underpaid and poor, so they probably did something fucked up. You know, these things happen in everyday fucking life. These things happen. We are people. But one thing I do know is people change, people learn, people don't always do bullshit. I do know that we stop giving people chances in life. And life is a learning fucking process. It don't fucking end day one. And I do know that people are expecting other people. I think it's because they themselves haven't been caught for the bullshit that they've been doing a million fucking times over. Or, they, like I said, there's a lot of right wing people who feel fucking. They're very fortunate that they haven't been caught or arrested for some of the bullshit that they do. But then still, they point the finger at and blame other people, but their cousin fucking Bubba is sitting in the fucking prison cell on the side of me and all these other fucking people who done something wrong. And but they try to ignore that fact. They try to push that back. Some families will push a black sheep away and not talk about a black sheep, just because they don't fit the rhyme scheme of the family fucking name. But
Yeah.
life is life, man. And as I said, people, they learn, they grow, They don't always do bullshit. I am a pure representative of that, and I'll be damned if anybody tells me different. So any one of those big wigs or them right wing people, like seriously, um, I think I got more to offer this planet than they do. So they'll be damned, and I can prove exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. So it's yo Kia, it's a hard curve that we're on and going around, and I think that it's fucked up to just kick people out and move people. There's got to be some kind of if he's worried about money or taxable debt, let's talk about the millions and millions that we spend as taxpayers on bullshit that we don't even know that they're spending the money on.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So for real, if they're talking about the money or the taxes and shit like that, let's defund some of the bullshit y'all working on. Scientists working in a lab to make COVID fucking 19. Let's talk about this dumb shit going on. So I don't know. I'm not really sure, Kia. I know that this is some bullshit and some trying times. And
it's a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, I really want to uplift people, and I really want people to understand, like seriously, we can stand up. We can all stand up, and we can all have an impression on this world. And that's where I'm gonna start Black History Month just like this. We can all have an impression on this fucking world. It's what we do from this point forward. And I'm gonna say something. I know you seen online the pictures of or the videos of the 80s kid. This is how 80s kids from the 80s act. This is how kids from the 90s act. This is how kids from the 2000s and then 2010. Now, mind you, all the videos is funny as fuck. But truthfully, people need to pay attention. That is a sign. That's a fucking sign. Like seriously, if we go further, because every child I pretty much know now likes to sit inside and play video games and wants to, be on social media and do all that shit right there. That's a sign. People need to really pay heed to that shit right there. Pay heed to that shit right there. Like the X generation, the ones that will walk into that brick wall and look at the brick wall like it's got a problem with the fucking wall. Those are the ones you need. You need those. Don't let those go. Keep those wholeheartedly to your heart. Anyways, Kia, thank you for being here tonight. And I know I'm gonna say this a couple times because I'm not done quite just yet, but I want to thank you for being here tonight. Like I said, we got some big shit coming, man. I know for a fact that I got some big shit coming up, and we're going to try to get you in this movie that I'm starting, Kia. We're going to try to get you in this movie that I'm starting, Kia. All right, we're going to try to get you in this movie. Let's do it. But anyways, what do I feel like right now? I feel like going to commercial.
A commercial break.
Be right back.
We can figure it out.
History, despite its wrenching pain, cannot be unlived, but if faced with courage, need not be lived again. Lift up your eyes upon this day breaking for you. Give birth again to the dream. Women, children, men, take it into the palms of your hands. mold it into the shape of your most private need, sculpt it into the image of your most public self. Here, on the pulse of this new day, you may have the grace to look up and out and into your sister's eyes and into your brother's face, your country, and say simply, very simply, with hope, good morning.
Okay, Kia. Tonight's random question, and I'm gonna make it up just off the top of my head. Tonight's random question is, who are you looking forward to seeing the most next Tuesday?
Oh.
To hear what they have to say, and to
Miss Denise.
Oh, okay, absolutely. She's sharp. She's sharp. I promise you, she's sharp. And you about to.
I want to say she ready drop.
Absolutely, and we will get to that. I will add to that and say that the following week after that we have an artist showcase. I would like for all the artists to know I have not let y'all down. I set up something really good. I also would like to remind the ones that have not responded to me that February 7th is the cutoff date. And we're about to have a good motherfucking time and rock this shit like we supposed to. You know, not like it's not, yeah, like it's 2099. You understand? Like we supposed to. 2099.
Hey yo, get it together.
You said what?
Get it together. Get it together, okay?
What?
Damn, 2099.
What? 2099?
No.
Damn, I can't just have one, huh? I just can't give him.
Nope.
I just can't fucking have one. Damn. I'm trying to sit there.
Something that was still peaceful. I still didn't cuss you out.
Damn. I'm trying to Marty McFly this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to Marty McFly this shit, nigga. The fuck going on? Oh shit. Oh man. Anyways, yeah, we about to party like it's motherfucking 2099. I don't give a fuck what she talking about. Fuck that shit. 2099, nigga. Let go. I'm a fool sometimes. Don't mind me. I lost. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. I'm going to tell you now for anybody watching. I lost about 4 tablets out of the medicine cabinet a long time ago. Not 1 tablet, 4 of them hoes. And I can't find them bitches. So, like, seriously, my brain. Cuckoo.
I already knew you was missing some marbles.
Ah, shit. Sometimes, I'm telling you, Kia, I'll be on some futuristic shit, like, for real. Like, you think back in the future with some shit with the flying cars and all that? Nah, nigga. Everything I do is on some Rick and Morty shit. It's on some Rick and Morty shit. Like seriously, I'm going to Galaxy 47-9.
Yeah.
I'm seeing some green chick with 6 titties. 6 Oh shit. Anyways, yeah, I'll be on some bugged out shit. I'm telling you. But we about to have a good ass show. I promise you, this shit gonna be lit as fuck. I'm so fucking proud of myself and happy that I bring all my people. Like seriously, it's not all because I spoke about Derek Gibson, and there's even more. There's even more professors that I met that are so amazing that I would love just to bring forth and have them teach people. Well, seriously, I'm dead serious. I'm dead ass
Oh no,
serious.
I'm laughing at the comments. I'm laughing at the comments. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, you right.
That's a fair number. That's a fair number.
All right, that's a bet. I mean, listen, I can't deny, man. I can't deny the truth, man. Listen, I wasn't wrapped too tight before prison, but after prison, oh my god, nigga. That's all them times. All them times you sit in solitary and you ain't got shit to do. You playing cards with yourself. Yo, you can make a chessboard and
You know,
play
that is
chess with
disrespectful for
yourself.
even putting y'all in solitary.
Look, when you get in trouble
We need
in
a
prison,
petition against that.
when you get in trouble in prison, you go to a littler prison. And then when you get in trouble in that littler prison, they put you in a prison where you're shackled to the floor and you can't go nowhere. You can't go no motherfucking where. You shackled to the floor and all you got is your bed right there. And then you go outside and wreck, and then you're inside like single like cages. You're inside little single cages and you can't really do shit. You might be able to do some push-ups in that bitch, but that's about all you're doing. And
I mean, what else do you expect to be able to do if you
and then
in
they put us
jail
out in
already?
society, and then they open the door, right? Let me tell you, me coming home every time that I came home was crazy. They dropped me off either downtown at Greyhound Station or downtown at the bus station or at the plane at the airport. Like they just drop you, bang, straight from prison. You just came from bars. You just came from all the fucking weird, crazy shit that go on in prison, and now boom, get out. Dead serious. Get the fuck out. Like, what I'm supposed to what? And like, Lord help you if you inside a spot and you got like you gonna lose your fucking brain. They take you to like the transit station. It's a bunch of fucking women everywhere, and you inside your prison shit, all in shape, looking crazy. And yo, like Lord help you, you gonna lose your fucking mind. And then they gonna blame you for being fucked up. Like seriously, you fucked my head up, nigga. You ain't even give me a chance to breathe this shit in. You just let her go. So that's a lot of niggas fall into that soup. They get put in the wrong situation. They come out in the wrong neighborhood or the same neighborhood they was born in. They run into the same people, the same bullshit. And Trump is complaining about them getting locked up again. Do something about the fucking situations they in. Then they might not get locked up no more. I mean, only a fucking dumbass don't understand the situation. So either they're fucking dumbasses or they want us in this fucking situation to keep going through this fucking bullshit while they pumping niggas on TV with big ass jewels and crazy ass butt bitches and titties everywhere. Like seriously, what the fuck do they expect niggas to do? So let's change that shit first. Let's change that shit first, and then we might be able to change something else with the people that's inside America instead of just trying to throw this shit out. This shit dumb as fuck. Dumb as shit. They make
We
the
gotta see
most
what
money from
Carlos
us.
got going on.
You said what?
I said we gotta see what Carlos got going on in the neighborhood sometime.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Go out and support.
Absolutely. And listen, I support my brother 1000%. We always talk to each other. We always call each other. Like seriously, these friends that I'm making now are different from any friend that I made in the past before. Friends I made in the past before was more on a mutual, we get money thing, and then money turned into, all right, that's my G, because we done been through shit together. Meeting friends now is on a totally different level. It's more like I said, it's your drive, it's your hunger. It's more on where the person is going in life instead of what can I use them for in this situation. You know, it's on a totally different stem right now. It's on a totally different wavelength, and people may not understand it. People may not understand it, but in order to understand it, you got to put yourself inside that room with those people, and then once you're inside the room with those people, you'll see a whole new light. Kia, since I came home, I've lost friend after friend after friend. They're disappearing, and I know why they're disappearing. It's two different. It's two different. We're in two different avenues. We're in two different avenues. It's not like I don't love my friends, because I've cried. Like, seriously, it hurt me a lot. Especially the close ones that's real close to me. But they ain't changing. They still in the same shit. You can't expect me to want to be in the same shit. If you in the same shit, you know what I'm saying? How the fuck can I progress? How the fuck can I make something happen? All I'm gonna do is do the same shit. End up back in prison on the same dumbass shit. And yeah, that's over with. That's over with. And once people start educating themselves and seeing that shit, it's gonna be over with for them too. There's more ways to make money than just that. And for real, money come bigger and it stays. You know, Kia, I could tell you large lump sums and it'd be gone with one case. Gone. 75 grand to a lawyer. Gone. You know what I'm saying? You got to get yourself right when you first get in. So it's going to take some commissary. At least a good couple hundred. Especially when you want your TVs, if they got video games, you get your food up, you trying to get all that shit together. It's not cheap. You know what I'm saying? And then you constantly, every week they got commissary, and that's all you got to eat off of. It's not like they feeding you crazy hella meals in there to eat. So you got to eat.
Well, no, don't it be limited? Don't you get
What do
like
you
a
mean?
certain amount that you can order?
Depends on the facility, but yeah. But if you I'm saying, I know niggas with stores inside they sell, so they might got, I don't know, $500, $600, $700 worth of commissary in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like commissary all underneath the bunk, and they got it real nice, and you can't really, it's not like everywhere when the CO come in, they just see food and all kinds of shit everywhere. Nah, we keep ourselves nice, but at the same time, like I said, Kia, you can go in some facilities, I don't know, spend $75 a week. $75 a week. You ain't gotta eat $75 a week, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yet still you can stack that shit up in your room. You know, and you know, I don't know. Yeah, I think it was 50. I think it's $75 food and then $50 cosmetics, or $75 cosmetics. You can go 150, 75 and 75 or some shit like that. So I mean, yeah, you could really stack your shit up. I had soaps galore. I think I was building soaps up on the wall. Like I had stacks and stacks of soap. So yeah, you could build your shit up. Definitely. So I mean, but you can't expect these people just to come home and be productive, dominant citizens. Like that's literally. I'm not saying I'm the only one, but there's very few people. Recently, I've heard there's more now, but before, when I was younger, there wasn't many people coming fresh out of prison and trying to do right. Nah, they usually bump into the same shit, or they end up struggling at a job and then say fuck this shit and go right back to the shit they was doing. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. It's something just like that. Um but yet and still, this month is catered to people um in these communities, and or this next show is catered to people in these communities, and it's to show empowerment. It's to show that energy that feeds your soul, that movement that's gonna that possibly can get somebody up and want to try to change something new and do something new in an avenue in their life. That's what the fuck this shit is about, and I'm gonna bring this shit to light. And they can try to shut down my pages. They can turn them bitches off. I don't give a fuck. Cause for real, they push me. I'm gonna make my own shit, and then they ain't gonna be able to stop a motherfucking thing. But yet and still, yeah, Kia, that's what I came on here to talk about tonight. Yeah. Before we get out of here, I got one more. This time I'm gonna try and play something different. Host Maxine and Kia. Today we have a very
called like the International Coach Federation, but
just by seeing who
You sound like a narcissist right now. It sounds like
Okay, Kia, you know what time it is. It's that time of the show where we sound off about any fucking thing we got to say about today. It could be about how you hated driving in the back of this slow ass old lady today. It doesn't even matter. Sound off for the day, Kia. Let me know what's going on.
I can't even really sound off because I didn't go nowhere today. So I guess that's why I ain't cuss nobody out. So I guess the sound off is still that I ain't cuss nobody out.
Ooh, good one. Good one, good one, good one. And then you
That's all I
explain
can
why
think of.
you ain't cussed nobody out because you ain't go nowhere,
Because I
nobody came
didn't have to
over.
interact with no humans.
Yeah, you had a real chill. You had a chill day. Okay, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I like
Hmm.
that. That's a good thing. All right, let's take
I
note.
had a sleepless night.
Okay, you had a sleepless night. A
Oh
sleepless?
yeah.
Okay,
Oh
I have
yeah.
trouble. I have trouble sleeping every night. So
By
okay,
the time I started to fall asleep, it was already 7 o'clock this morning.
okay. Damn. Okay. All right.
Hmm.
So when you went to sleep, how long did you sleep? What time you got up?
About 10.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. You got a good 3 hours sleep. Got a good 3 hours sleep. Some people get that on the regular. Like sometimes, like for real, my demons. I talked about that shit on the show before. My demons be battling. Like I got, like seriously, I got one midget angel on this side right here, but then I got three like troll, like demons right here, and they be beating up on the midget all the time, trying to tell me what the fuck to do. But the midget, he's strong though. He got midget strength. You know what I'm saying? Ah, shit. Anyways, I'm gonna sound off today, and I've been sounding off all show, but I'm gonna say this shit. You know what's going on today? It ain't right. It ain't right for nobody. Putting pressures on the people that's already got the pressure on them. That shit is getting old. That shit is getting old as fuck, and something has got to break. Something's got to break this fucking twig. So I don't know, but I do know that I am going to keep educating myself and pushing myself in the right direction, and I'm going to keep fighting this good old fight that I've just joined. Unfortunately, it took me a long time for me to understand what the fuck is going on, but I understand right now, and I'm sharp, fast as fuck. Matter of fact, I'm catching up to a lot of y'all motherfuckers. My accolades is growing daily. My accolades is growing daily, and I'm coming. There ain't no stopping this train, and I'm gonna make sure I organize myself with the right people so that we can then make a statement. That's all I'm gonna say right there. Thank y'all for showing up tonight. Thank y'all for listening to me. I want you guys to have a wonderful evening, and we coming up on this month, and I'm gonna keep pumping these videos for y'all all month. Y'all gonna get somebody in history that has done something amazing for you and I, and then we're gonna take that and we're gonna do something amazing for the people that's coming after us. All right. So let's keep that in mind. Y'all have a wonderful night, and yeah, we the Gag Order. Let's do this shit.